So let's get started with this look. First, I'm gonna start with this Color Tattoo 24-hour. I told you guys about this. I have the gold and the bronze looking one. This one is fierce and tangy, so it's kind of like an orangey kind of base, but when it hits my skin, it just kind of like turns, when it's blended really well, it just turns into my natural skin tone, or really what it is. You know, with my heritage, I suffer from a lot of dark circles, so this orange kind of like blends out that darkness out of my eyes. It is an eyeshadow, but I really like it to work over the lids, especially how my lids are extremely dark, like that. See, it kind of blends straight into my eyelid. It still shows a little bit, but you really want to blend it in. It doesn't matter if you do not blend it in very well, because we're going to cover it up with some shadows. Right now I'm using the Tarte palette. This one is Walk in the Park. I'm actually going to use, yes, I'm definitely going to use 9 to 5. This is the Christmas palette. We're going to use that color right there, the kind of goldish, the kind of gold kind of color right there. So we're going to get started with the eyeshadow brush like this. This is one I bought from Walmart, but it looks just any eyeshadow brush basically to get the color onto the lids. So you're just going to cover that entire area. Add a little bit more if you have to, just to make the lids look nice and smooth and shiny. Okay, and then you're going to take this into the tear duct. And just kind of lightly brush it across, like that. Just like this side here, you want to just lightly, because remember, we're just basically trying to be as natural as possible. Next, we're going to go to the Walk in the Park palette, and we're going to use this very dark brown color right here. It's quite chocolatey. And you just want to run that just across the eyelids. It does not have to be perfect, because we're just going to blend it out. Just get it across. Like that. And we're going to take a blending brush and just blend it upwards, like it's fading a little bit. We're not going to put anything there to darken up the eye, because we just want the eyes to look very subtle. So you go back in with a little bit and just kind of blend it. It may not show up very well on camera, but this is kind of a chocolatey kind of brown. And that's pretty much what you want to do at this point. Then we're gonna just go on with some mascara. At this point, just coat them very well. Put on as much coats as you can. I know this kind of looks scary doing that, but it just gets all over my lashes, even the inner corners. Inner corners of the eye. And you can just take it very lightly underneath. like that. And then we just want to continue, go back with that blending brush. We're going to wipe it off very cleanly. And then we're going to go with a kind of a light color. It's like a taupey kind of color like that. And we're just going to go up here a little. We're just keeping everything very matte and smooth. Just a little bit there. But then again, it's not too dark. Now we're just going to go with some kind of color that will just highlight the brow bone, but not too much. You know, you just want to use your finger and just kind of run it and blend it with your finger, with the warmth of your finger. Okay, and that's pretty much it for the eyes. I've taken some of the chocolatey brown that we use on the tips of the eyelids and just kind of fill in the brow wherever needed. I have some patches at the front of my eyebrows, so I tend to like to fill it in so to be very strong brows. This is a great time for people to rock their strong brow when the eyes are so simple, especially with my eyes being kind of, you know, wide or whatever. I don't know the shape of my eye. Sometimes my eyes can be very sucked in. Anyways, we're gonna finish off the look with the lips. I'm gonna pretty much go in straight with the lip because we're gonna do the cheeks and the highlight last. Right now I'm using a matte Smoke Peach by Revlon. It's that peachy kind of color like that. Of course, if you're doing it with someone, you may want to use a lip brush at this point. And maybe a new one. It's already touching. So, you have pretty much that. And then you're going to take a lip brush. Any kind of lip brush. And at this point, just blend it in to your natural lip color. You definitely don't want to look like that you're not wearing anything too much. So what you're going to do is basically, I'm using this Beach Bronze. This is a lip gloss and it's Marykay Signature. This is what it looks like. It's very gold. And we're pretty much just going to make the lips look luscious. You put it right in the middle here. And then on the same midnight, I think 95 palette, there's this beautiful pink. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's kind of a mauve-ish kind of pink, but it's very light. We're going to just brush it across the cheeks, very lightly. You know, everyone at Golden Globe weren't heavily contoured. They were just very soft and very chic, really. It was just very, very soft makeup. You know, no harsh lines. There were no, you know, heaviness. I just did that to my brow for the significance of the look, but everything was just pretty much everyone was super natural and glowy and pretty much just extremely happy. You know, they were all very happy with their looks, and that's how we really need to feel. Now we're gonna go in with a highlight, and I'm using this kind of bronzy, it's showing kind of white in the camera, but I promise it is kind of bronzy. Yes, there you go. You can see it a little bit better. And just rest it on the cheek bones. You know, there was no, like I said, not a lot of contouring. Okay, I think this is basically the look. Very quickly, you can get glamour and go out, you know, just for a nice evening, to have a glass of wine, maybe have some dinner with some friends, and you can still look like $1,000,000 with this simple look. I mean, it's just very easy to get to it. I mean, I just put on very tinted foundation underneath, and just basically just some blush and highlight, pretty much, and just this very simple look. Alright, you guys, let me just actually pick it in and kind of pick it up to show you guys what it looks like in a little bit more light. I don't think you were able to see it, but this is the look. This is what it looks like under some light. Very glowy. I like it a lot. It's just very simple, not too much, you know, just perfect. And this is with like no kind of makeup. And look at the lids. Look how beautiful the lids are. I mean, this just takes 2 seconds to do. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, just let me know, and have a great day. Bye bye.